Most humans are righties, people like me who use their right hands to write or do football. But even though only 10% of people are left-handed, 50% of professional fencers are lefties. In fact, there are lots of southpaws competing in top levels of sports like boxing, tennis, and baseball too. So what gives? Do left-handed people have some sort of good at sports gene that the rest of us don't? Turns out how certain competitive athletes rise through the ranks can mirror how populations of animals change as they duke it out for survival. Let's say you're a hungry house sparrow that has two main food-finding behaviors. There are producers who spend a lot of time and energy hunting for mealworms, or scroungers who steal food from producers. If there are lots of producers competing with each other to find food and not that many scroungers, the scrounging sparrows have it easier. There are lots of sparrows to steal from, and it doesn't take a lot of energy to stay alive. But if there are too many sparrows trying to steal, and few finding mealworms in the first place, the scroungers will starve while the producers will be well fed. Basically, the frequency of a behavior determines how successful it is, and the more common the behavior is, the worse it is for survival. So ecologists call this a negative frequency-dependent model. This particular example shows how behaviors can change within a population of sparrows. Scientists also use this model to talk about how populations evolve over time because of selection, how animals with certain traits are more likely to survive and pass those traits on to their babies. Professional athletes can sometimes be modeled like animal populations because there are analogs for different generations and death. Some people win a lot and go on to play at higher levels, while others remain at lower levels or stop playing. In one-on-one sports like boxing or tennis, there's direct competition between players, and success can depend on different traits, like how fast someone's reflexes are or which hand they use, so a sort of selection can come into play. Now, there doesn't seem to be an inherent advantage to being left-handed. They aren't faster or stronger athletes, but they might do better as beginners in one-on-one competition sports because they're less common. If you're just starting out as a right-handed fencer, for instance, you have fewer chances to practice against lefties, so their movements might be a little less familiar and you might lose more often. Because there are so many right-handed people, left-handed athletes might be more successful early on and rise through the ranks, which fits with a negative frequency-dependent selection model. At higher levels, though, the lefty advantage becomes weaker because the pools of athletes are more mixed. There are a lot of other factors at play too, so this model probably isn't the only explanation for this pattern, but wield those left-handed scissors, or foils, with pride. It can be helpful. Thank you for asking, and thanks especially to our patrons on Patreon who keep these answers coming. If you would like to submit questions to be answered, you can go to patreon.com/SciShow, and don't forget to go to youtube.com/SciShow and subscribe for more science in your subscription box every single day.